Excited to be back here with more updates from Project Home during the Big Share, live updates, and excited to partner with more local businesses because they're always the ones that step up. I've been so appreciative and also just really generate, feel very filled up by the generosity from so many of these local businesses. Another one joining us now is Chef Oscar Villarreal of Migrants, a great restaurant over on the Beltline, right by Todd Drive and the Beltline. You can't miss it. Chef Oscar is with us now. Chef Oscar, how are you today, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy to be here and happy to be part of this whole venture of donations.
You've done a few things with us now over the last couple of years for Project Home. We really appreciate that. But before we get to that, tell people a little bit about your restaurant. What makes it so special?
Well, first, it's local. I source everything locally. And what I mean by locally, you'll see me run around in Woodman's, and I have a lot of people say hi to me all the time, saying, "Oh, I seen you last night," or "I seen you in the magazine." I say, "Well, thank you." Uh, but what's nice about that is I get to meet the local people. I've been working with Woodman's quite a bit. I like using them because they source locally through other farmers in the area, so I can go there instead of having to get a 100-pound bag of potatoes or whatever. I can go there and get knowing that it's local and knowing that it's fresh. The other thing I like to source locally is my meats. All my meats are from Wisconsin. I get everything here from an organic farm north of here over in Baraboo. Hidden Ridge Organic Farms. He does all my beef, all my eggs, all my honey. Also does all the chicken legs and some of the breast. Can't keep up with the breast, but he does some of it. And then he does all my smoked ham for my beans and my bacon that we use for the breakfast here.
Okay,
So like,
we're coming up on lunchtime. You're making me really hungry talking about all that stuff right now, Chef Oscar. But continue on. Go ahead.
all right. And so one of the things that we like to do here is make our own tortillas because I feel that when I was growing up, I didn't realize there was store bought tortillas. I knew only about the tortillas that were made from my mother and my grandmother. So we never had store bought tortillas. So this is one of the things that we love to do here is make a great tortilla. It's not going to be as let's say flexible as some of the tortillas that you would find out in the store. You got to eat it within the next 10 minutes because it's going to fall apart. But that's the beauty of it because it's fresh. You'll know that there's no ingredients in there that are not natural. There's no chemicals. We don't like using any chemicals. So you're going to eat true clean food. And that's what I like about eating here versus other places. Not that other places aren't that. There's a lot of great places in Madison, but I just can't do the chains. I've tried before, and it doesn't make me feel good.
There's definitely a difference, and you can taste it. And those fresh tortillas are amazing, by the way. Just a heads up, if you haven't been to Migrants yet, you really should go there. You can check out the menu. Just Google Migrants or look at migrants.com. Is that the website, Chef
That
Oscar?
is
Perfect.
migrantsmadison.com.
Migrantsmadison.com. Thank you for that. Okay, so we appreciate all of the effort that you put into and all the taking care of us by making sure you supply the best quality foods at your restaurant. But we also appreciate how you stepped up last year for Project Home. You donated items for our trivia event auction. You donated items, a big item for the Veterans Day Radiothon last year. It seems like every time I put out a call for help, you always answer with something. So why is that so important to you?
It's important to me to give back to the community because I've had some tragic loss in my life, with my two boys, and I feel that in order to honor them, I need to give their love just like they were here. And my boys were very passionate about giving to the community as well as I have always been, and our family's always been. But I feel I'm doing an honor to them when I give out to people that are in need. And that's one of the biggest things that we try to do here is not only to make it a restaurant that's going to be profitable, which is great, but also be part of the community. And the only way you can be part of the community is you step up and you actually give. I know that a lot of us are struggling right now. We are all struggling. Uh, but I just feel better and sleep better when I know that I can give out a helping hand when I can.
Well, we appreciate you always stepping up, and you have a great item for our auction right now too that we're doing in connection with the big share. A dinner for four with tapas and drinks at Migrants. So that item's got a couple of bids on it already. We're hoping for a few more to get that item going, but we appreciate that contribution. You also did an amazing week of sales for us here. Percentage of the week of sales last week. How did we do last week, Chef Oscar? How did you do?
Well, we've got $500 to give to you.
Hey,
Very happy to give that to you. It's a $500 donation. It was 10% of the sales that went the whole week that we're going to be giving to Project Home. This is what we did all week, and we've seen different people coming in and mentioning it. So we were excited that people were actually participating in that.
and we're glad to funnel some more people to your restaurant as well, because once they try it, they're going to come back. I know that about anyone that goes to Migrants. That's wonderful, Chef Oscar. Thank you so much for your generosity, your support. I know you hopefully have a very busy lunch hour coming up, so I'm going to let you get to that. But once again, as a fellow Dame by Local member, as a fellow community member, just appreciate you, what you do, how you give back, and the care you take in your restaurant. So thanks again for everything, Chef Oscar. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. We will be back. Another $500 donation from a local restaurant. We love it. And we will be back for more Big Share updates here at the top of the hour. Chef Oscar, have a great day, okay?
You too.